Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're really getting into the world of, well, one of the most incredible creatures out there, the tiger. Majestic, mysterious.
Absolutely. Powerful animals.
Right. And we want to uncover what makes them such ultimate predators, but also why they're so vulnerable despite that power. I mean, going through the material for this deep dive, some things just jumped out. Like, did you know a tiger's roar? You can hear that up to 3 kilometers away.
It's incredible, isn't it? That sheer power.
And the stripes,
Yeah.
like your own fingerprint, apparently no 2 tigers have the same pattern.
Yeah, exactly. And what's fascinating here is how much we think we know about them.
Yeah.
Right. They're so iconic.
Right.
But then you dig a bit deeper, look at the details, and you find these lesser known facts, these behaviors. It really changes how you see them. You get these genuine aha moments.
Right. Totally. And speaking of surprises,
Yeah.
big cats in water, you don't usually picture them enjoying a swim.
No, not typically. Lions, leopards,
Yeah.
they tend to avoid it unless necessary.
But tigers, our sources show they're different. They're actually great swimmers. They seem to like the water. What struck you most about that?
It really does challenge that common image, doesn't it? They're not just tolerant, they're exceptional swimmers.
Right.
Capable of going for hours, covering huge distances. We're talking maybe over 20 kilometers sometimes.
20 kilometers. Wow.
Yeah. And it's not just, for fun. It's a serious survival advantage. Navigating floods, cooling off, even hunting from the water, it opens up so much more territory for them.
So they're aquatic athletes, really.
In a way, yes.
Yeah.
It's a key part of why they've succeeded in such diverse places.
Okay, so physical power, amazing swimmers. But what about upstairs? Their intelligence. We often think lions are maybe the brainier big cat, but is that right?
That's a common assumption, but actually, no. The tiger's brain, it's not only significantly bigger than a lion's, but it's genuinely one of the largest among all carnivores relative to body size.
Bigger than a lion's, okay.
Yeah. And size here often correlates with complexity. They use that intelligence for some really sophisticated stuff. Stalking, planning ambushes.
Like real strategies.
Oh, absolutely. Foresight, planning, and memory, too. They remember the details of their huge territories for years. It's not just brute force, it's strategic thinking. A masterclass, really.
That's incredible. So beyond the roar, beyond the physical stuff, there's this whole other layer, a sort of silent communication.
Exactly. You can't always see or hear how they communicate. A lot of it is through scent.
Scent marking.
Precisely. They have this whole complex system. Scratch marks on trees, urine sprays, scent glands.
On their paws, even.
On their paws. Wow.
And these aren't just random marks. They're loaded with chemical signals, pheromones that carry vital info. Who's been here? Are they ready to mate? Where does their territory end? It's like a secret code.
So they can kind of talk without ever meeting.
That's the idea. It helps manage space and avoid unnecessary dangerous fights across these vast areas they roam. Super efficient. And speaking of dangerous, their bite. We should probably touch on that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Immense power there. Strong enough to crush the skull of pretty large prey.
Yikes.
And their canine teeth. They can be up to 4 inches long. Longer than your finger.
Okay, so powerful bite. Intelligent hunters, secret communicators. They sound invincible.
They seem like they should be.
But this deep dive also uncovered something really, really sobering.
Yeah, that's the critical paradox, isn't it?
Yeah.
Despite all this strength, this adaptability, this intelligence.
There are just so few left.
Fewer than 4,000 wild tigers on the entire planet. It's a shocking number when you consider their symbolic power.
And the main reason, it's us, essentially. Habitat loss.
Primarily, yes. Their power, their stealth, their survival skills. They're just not enough against the rate at which their homes are disappearing. The forests, the grasslands they need, they're shrinking fast because of human activity.
It really puts everything into perspective. This deep dive shows this amazing mix of raw power, hidden intelligence, surprising habits. You walk away knowing so much more about them.
For sure.
Yeah.
You see their strengths, but also their vulnerabilities.
Yeah, not just the apex predator idea, but the nuance and the critical danger they're in.
Exactly. And maybe if we connect this to the bigger picture, thinking about the fate of such a powerful, smart, incredibly adapted animal like the tiger, it really makes you ask something important, doesn't it?
Like what?
Well, what does their struggle tell us about conservation in general? About how fragile even the strongest links in the ecosystem can be? Maybe understanding one creature like this, really understanding it, helps us see the importance of the whole web of life. Something to reflect on, perhaps.